Hey, what's going on to all of my Pisces out there? So please make sure to get the book at Amazon or BarnesandNoble.com. The link will be in the description box below as usual. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, share the video. So as you can see, right, or you should be able to tell, right, it is the colder weather in New York City, right? It is the winter time, basically. So, you know, during the wintertime for New York City, things get a little bit darker, things get a little bit dimmer, you know what I mean? But let's get into it for the Pisces, right? What do y'all have got going on in January? So you have the Queen of Coins, or the Queen of Pentacles, the Magician, the Seven of Cups, the Ace of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, the Four of Wands, the Tower, the Justice, the Nine of Swords, and last but not least, you have the Three of Cups. So, what I'm seeing here for the Pisces is, I thought my dog had escaped. What I'm seeing here for the Pisces is that if y'all are in a situation where, for this part of the month, the beginning part of the month, where a lot of you are a little bit flustered as to what's going on in your life, right? What kind of direction are you headed in? The Queen of the Queen of Pentacles represents what's in the back of your mind, right? So it represents how you may have been with overbearing individuals from before, people who you didn't necessarily trust from before, right? Not so long ago, obviously, December on back. And you now are free from these people. And the Magician, now you're able to do whatever it is that you want to do on your own accord, right? So maybe even you're living by yourselves, maybe even getting away from your parents, stuff like this. And then you have the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups represents, but you always know that for some of you, if it's a parent and they love you, you know that you can always give them a call back. For some of you, it may have been a partner that was acting out like that. It means that you're never going to go back to these people, right? You're never striving to actually go back or to have a relationship with those people again because you know that they're untrustworthy. Now, the Ace of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles represents how this is a situation where if it you know what I mean, for those people who more than likely it is a loved one and stuff like this, a lot of you Pisces are trying to strive out on your own, and you don't necessarily want to be back home and stuff like this, living with your parents at all. You wanna have your own place, as well as being able to you know, come through to your parents' house every now and again, say what's up, say what's going on, or ask what's going on. And the Nine of Coins, they see you Pisces as somebody that's growing up. You know what I mean? The Four of Wands, right? The Four of Wands and the Tower represents, yeah, you know, it's painful right now, but a lot of you Pisces are trying to grow up. You are growing up, doing your own thing, right? Even if you're not leaving your parents' house, you may have left your parents' house a long time ago. You're still striving to do, you know what I mean? You're still striving essentially to live on your own. You're still living on your own, doing your own thing. And this is what I'm trying to say is that you're learning the growing up process, right? Like you're getting better at learning how to do things on your own is what I'm trying to say. Obviously, when you first do things, you can feel like a little bit of a fish out of water, right? But, you know, like a fish to water, you Pisces find your way. So the things that the Justice, right? The Justice represents how, you know, again, you will make yourself stable. It's just that right now, you know, you may have either left a partner, striking, or you may have been striking out on your own, or maybe you have been out on your own for a little while, but you may have had a chance to live with somebody, and you decided to not live with anybody at all because you want that space. And that's very admirable of you, because if you want to grow up, live on your own, right? And, you know, don't live with a partner, and really test yourself basically out in the wild, so to speak, to see if you can survive on your own, you know what I mean, in that sense. So the Nine of Swords and the Three of Cups, the Nine of Swords and the Three of Cups represents how, you know, this can represent a forgiveness of self, right? Where if you were in some sort of relationship, you're not with them anymore. For you Pisces that struck out on your own, this can represent coming back home, asking your parents how they're doing, okay? Or this could also, for the ones that been alone for a while, this could represent now a certain new level of comfort that was attained, right? So let's clarify the Three of Cups. You have the wild card, the Rada Honsis, and then you have the Congo Shi Libo Nova Vo. I started to realize what this stuff meant through further research, these cards and stuff like this. So yeah, so to clarify the Three of Cups, for some of you Pisceans, try not to drown yourselves in you know, kind of thinking that, you know, thinking negatively, thinking that, you know, this is the way that it is going to be. You're always going to be by yourselves. Like I said before, you can always choose to move someone in your apartment, your home, or whatever. You have to learn to get comfortable being alone. Most people are not comfortable being alone. That's why it is that they will strike out, have a significant other, and then soon after that, they can't wait to get the significant other in their house, their residence. It's like, come on. So the thing is that the Rada Honsis represents the wizard, right? Or the witch, which is you. But it's also saying that you are to basically back up the magician, you are the one that creates your own conditions. And then the she, okay, love you. She, lo, bo, no, va, vo, or don e, right? Or don I should say, because I know where the I is coming from upon further research. This is about how, like, it also represents that newfound survival instinct that you have, and you most definitely should have that. But what it's talking about is this newfound revived energy that a lot of you Pisceans had that you didn't have coming into December, you know what I mean? But you refound it again because it's a new year. Obviously, things are beginning again. So that's pretty much it. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe. Peace, Pisces.